What's up, you guys? All right, so I have the new baby black forest cobra out. Her species is Najamalnaluka. And I also have out hot fudge. She has no name yet. And he's also a black forest cobra, but his species is different. It's Najacanensis. So I want to see if you can see a difference. You'll see a difference in size. But look at the color. Look at the color. Tell me what you see. Huh? All right. So let's just use this instead of left and right. A, we have hot fudge, the bigger boy. B, we have the new girl. She doesn't have a name yet. We can call her rich milky chocolate for now. So hot fudge. And there's always going to be differences in temperament between any two snakes. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know that trick too. He's so smart. Now, she was absolutely insane yesterday. I mean, she really was. She hopped out of the thing. But I think that we've calmed down a bit to the point where I can even sort of lift her up in the spot that I don't like to use. But for her, she likes it. And then I work my way up with her. So a different case. She's sort of doing the work for me. All right. So here's a new girl. Take a look. Look, it's fudge. I mean, hot fudge. What do you guys think? Love? Love? Something? Well, you could be roommates if you want one day. But I think that, we're going to be okay. In any case, take a look at her color, right? Black. Well, I'm not the best with colors. Let's just say, rich dark chocolate. Keep looking. So that's B. Let's go back to A, hot fudge. I was in like the worst possible spot to hold them. And see, A isn't it darker? Or is it me? Because I'm a little bit colorblind. I honestly don't know. It's interesting because these two species are like the closest you'll see to any two snakes that really look like each other. So I'm sorry to drag this out, but I'm very curious if people can tell, because there's a big price difference outside of other things. A, hot fudge. Oh, you're being bad. See, now that's, once they're against the wall, you don't want to mess with them. You can either wait or move them or whatever. Come here, nuts. Come here. Come here. You see, now these guys are true African Americans. They are from Africa, and they are American. And the reason that I say that is that if you're an African American person, well, Africa is a continent. When we say American, we're talking about the country. So it doesn't really make sense. But these guys are from they're dispersed throughout different African countries. So it does make sense. All right. So let's just see. Look at him. Open mouth biting today, as always, huh? Not chilling today. He's been kind of wily today. Yeah, you're even sort of a dick. You're gonna be good, huh? Buddy, shh. Easy. I know. All right. Let me go back to you. You just scared the shit out of me. I thought that was her. You. Ventriloquist every time. All right. Do you like each other? All right. Now, I'm holding her farther back than I really should. But she is really the one that's offering me that opening. So I'm just rolling with it. Here is where, you got this, you can hold from the other side. All the little things, the beginner tricks we're starting to do. But it's a much safer way of holding it instead of holding it from the back and then just hoping to be okay. I don't know. Can you guys see a difference or what? See, I genuinely don't see colors very well at all. But hot fudge, him, he should be darker. Is that true? I mean, tell me honestly. I'm not really trying to convince you. I just honestly can't really tell. And I'm so curious. Now, they say there are differences in temperament, which they're wrong about. People say that this species, the Melaleuca, by the way, it's Naja melaleuca, her, him, Najaganensis. People pronounce it different ways, but that's the way it's pronounced. So, who cares? You opened your mouth again, huh? So there's a difference in price, and some people think in temperament, so that factors into everything. Which one do you like better? Which would you rather have? Which one's closer to being black? That's the real question. Now, it should be him, but I just don't think that what I think is what I see is what you see. Leave comments. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not looking to get comments. That means nothing to me. I really want to know who's darker here. My friends have given me different answers. I know there's a size difference and it makes it harder to tell. There's certainly a behavioral difference, that's for sure. And these behavioral differences, ooh, you and your big mouth again, huh? Open mouth striking. Is that polite? Hot fudge. Hot fudge is supposed to be a good boy. Your neighbor's not doing that. Look, you want a girlfriend? It's a question you should think long and hard about, buddy, before you say yes. Come here. All right. You and your big mouth. Whoop, whoop, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that was pretty close. Yeah. You're looking at someone else. I'd be suing your ass. What's with you, man? Look at him today. What are you so pissed off about? Are you jealous? You're supposed to be happy. Pretty girl. Handsome boy. What? Jealous of me? She don't like me. Trust me, females don't react that way to me. You're the man here. Wow. He's being sort of wily today. Look at you. Look at you with your open mouth. Huh? All right. Shh. You talk about it. You talk. It's just me. Many people consider these the hardest cobras to handle. Well, they're up there. They're up there. The thing with these guys is that they can turn, they can, when they breathe, their hood, it expands and contracts. A monocled or a spectacled cobra, they don't do that. And it's also more flexible, so they can sort of bend their hood and, let's see what I have to do. They can sort of, like, see how we wiggle a little bit to the side. Monocled or spectacled, the ones that have the big circle on the back or the eyeglasses, they can't really do that, and they tend not to open mouth bite as much. So there's some really big differences. So are these the hardest snakes to handle in the world? No, but they're up there. They're up there because you can be like, I worked in Thailand for a year doing venomous shows 5 times a day. And those snakes, honestly, they were all monocled and spectacles. It wasn't like it was easy because, 5 times a day with so many, it was like 5 snakes per show. It adds up, and the more you do it, the higher the probability that something's going to happen. But with these guys, it's different because there's such a high percentage of their strikes are open mouths, whereas with the monocled and so on, it's such a smaller percentage. They'll hood, they'll hiss, they'll puff, they'll headbutt, they'll fake strike, then they'll strike. Whereas this guy's already got his mouth open when I bring my hand here. What's with you? You gotta be good. You gotta be good. You seem like okay, but yesterday you were really nuts, and it's hard to believe one day would work so much magic. She likes to be held from the back. Most cobras don't. Mambas will run away if you grab them in the back. Most cobras, certainly him, will turn around and chase you. Anyway, I thought it'd be cool to show you both, and I honestly wanted to hear what you had to say about the colors. I don't know if there's comments on. I'm gonna come back with some other stuff, but I really appreciate you guys coming. And if you could leave in the comments, which one is darker? Is it A, hot fudge, or B, the new girl? And I don't want to kill this to death, but I really just want to know what people who have colored vision can see, because I really, I'm pretty colorblind. But if you ask me, it would be him. And again, my buddy said that, but they didn't all agree. Let me know what you think. It's not like it's so important either. It's just a curiosity. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate all your support. Look forward to seeing you guys again. I might be away for a day or two traveling, but we'll see what we can do. All right, guys. Have a very nice night. And I'll be back in a little bit tonight with some other snakes.